into some of the lineup decisions tonight?
I wanted a little bit of a harder lineup, Putting, Romer, I thought in his first game was really good. He was reliable. I trusted him. He was engaged, and the flip putting Kopp with those two guys seemed to work. I thought they brought us a lot of good stuff. So, no complaints. I thought we were a million times better tonight than last night. We just couldn't score. I think we completely controlled the play of the game, the pace of the game, and probably doubled the ozone time. They were really opportunistic. That team competed hard, and credit to them. They should have nothing to be ashamed of.
How would you describe Cole Gordon's performance tonight?
It was awesome. He's awesome. He's the kind of kid that you win with, and his best hockey's ahead of him. But he's off to a good start here.
Cole Gordon, first goal of his collegiate career. What have you seen from him so far?
He just works. He works. He just, like I said, he's the kind of kid you win with. He's great in the defensive zone. He's reliable. He finishes checks, sometimes a little too hard in the first period, but he looked like he knew what he was doing when he finished that. So he's going to be a hell of a player for us.
Grattan, Chambers, Kopperud line, 12 points this weekend, 23 on the year. Just how have you seen those guys kind of just grow together? Because obviously, two of them were here last year.
Yeah, no, I mean they were great. Chambers and Grattan are just absolute horses, and they willed us to a sweep this weekend. But I was happy with, we got one power play. I was waiting for a call. We finally got one. And man, they ticked it around and had a really nice goal and got us even. And we took the lead right after that, so it was good to see.
It was Cade's debut tonight, so what did you like from him, or things that you would like to
see?
see?
He did some good things. You're not going to, it's tough to judge or pass too much judgment in a kid's first game in a new team. He's big, he takes up space, so we like that about him. Don't love the penalty when he stepped up in neutral ice, but again, he's just trying to make a play and be assertive, and we want that out of him. So, pretty good start.
We didn't really get to see Gibby at all, and now we've seen him 3 straight games. Overall takeaways from
Gibby was good. I think he'd want the first one back tonight. That's a tough game when you're not seeing a ton of action. And that team, did a really good job just flying the zone and creating odd man rushes and chipping it into neutral ice and flying onto it with speed. So the action he saw was kind of in his face. It wasn't a lot of zone time or traditional action that probably he was prepared for. So he did a good job. He found a way to get us a sweep.
PK was solid, going 3 for 4. What goes into maintaining great work on that penalty kill?
It was really good at the first. Obviously, it got us a goal, and then which means we won the special teams battle tonight. Got a shorty and a power play goal, and they just got a bounce. In the third period, they got a bounce, and the kid banged it home. So the kill was good tonight.
I know one of your biggest goals is, of course, defending home ice. You guys have done that so far. How big is that heading into next weekend against Denver?
Yeah, we're 6-0 home, and we have a lot of home games left. So we're winning games. We're winning games, and it's a veteran team that has found ways to win games just about every way. That you can imagine. They're making me age a lot faster than I preferred, but we'll take the 6 wins.
First time Denver will come here to Mullet. Just what's the mood and the feeling coming into that?
Well, we're excited. They're the blue blood, right? They have more national championships than anybody. They're playing great hockey. They hammered CC this weekend. They're going to come in here ready to go. They know that we're 6-0 at home, and I can guarantee you they're going to be chomping at the bit to knock us off.
Do you guys think about the first game of last year a lot last year with that call at the end? Is that still talked about or not really?
Yeah, no, I haven't thought about it until you just brought it up.
Apologies.
Sleepless night.
Yeah, exactly. I'll get one tonight thinking about it. Anything else?
Speaking of Denver, obviously wasn't the cleanest that you guys have played this week. What are some things that you and your team are looking to, or that you're hoping to clean up this week as get ready for?
Just managing the puck way better. We managed it so much better tonight. The guys were committed to managing it and getting in behind their D and grinding them out down low. We had some really good shifts that just didn't result in the puck in the back of the net. Their goalie, credit to their goalie, he was really good tonight. I thought he played tremendously. So, hats off to him. He kept him in the game, and again, that's college hockey. Anything can happen in college hockey. You saw again, a new program just like these guys in Augustana going to Denver last week and beat them in a shootout, and then they go to CC and they beat them. And then I don't know if they won tonight. I don't know if they did or not. No, they lost tonight. But they went to Michigan Tech and gave them all they could handle to. So everybody's good. When there's 63 teams, there's still not enough stalls for how many good players are out there. So with the nature of the college landscape, with the portal, you can get good quickly because there's so many kids available. It's just how it is. There's no layups in college hockey. It's not like any other sport.
Cole, how good did that goal feel?
No, it felt awesome, especially when my mom and sister and aunt are here. So it was a really good one to get off my chest, and it was awesome.
And how fun is it just playing in Mullet Arena? The Mullet Maniacs, they like to say, just go absolutely wild.
Yeah, I mean, from the beginning, I never thought I would be here, and seeing the student section, being loud, and it's hard not to get up and fight for those guys, and it's really awesome. It's really cool.
Matthew, you've seemed to gel with Brian and Tyler just so quickly. How much fun is it to play with those guys, and how do you think you've grown since they've come in?
It's a lot of fun playing with them. I mean, they're two heavy guys, and they complement my game very well. They do all the work pretty much, and they're heavy on the forecheck, so it's nice to play with them.
Late in the third period, it seems like you're always there. What kind of work have you put in to make sure that when the lights are shining, you're there to make a play?
A lot. I mean, I was out pretty much all last year, so I had to do everything I could to make sure I'm back this year and try to help the team. So I put in a lot of work this offseason to get me back to where I am.
You guys are two Colorado guys welcoming in Denver next week. Is that exciting for you guys?
You want to answer me? Super excited. I think all my family's coming out for that one too, and I got a close buddy on the team, so it should be a good little test for us. And playing against number 2 ranked team, and should be a good test for us. So.
And both wins were very gritty type of wins. Sometimes you guys were down. So just what does that say about you guys as a team?
We're a tight-knit group. I mean, both those games shouldn't have been that close, but they were. But we came together within a group and found a way to pull out 2 wins there.